Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on an absolutely awesome deal. One of the best games of all time. I don't think that's hyperbole. Yes, it might be a game that 85-90% of you own, but for the 10 to 15% that don't, I want to give it a mention, and it is about to end. I was supposed to mention this earlier, but there's a lot of things going on in the gaming world, and it's hard to stay on track and on top of everything, but this is a tremendous deal from our good friends at Green Man Gaming, and since we're on GMG, we'll highlight some of their other super cheap games as well. But right off the bat, one of the best video games of all time, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition, is 83% off for $6.80. It's actually on sale on Steam as well, but it's $9.99, $6.80 here. You get a Steam key, and you won't pay tax, so you're saving quite a lot more, and it's all about those couple of dollars when we're talking about game deals on this channel. Those go a long way. They might go to pay for your Starbucks. They might go to pay for your rent, damn it, if you do save enough on those couple of dollars. But Skyrim, obviously an absolutely goated video game, and I don't think anybody would say that, hey, saying it's one of the greatest games of all time is way too wild. Like, at the very least, you can understand that it has the perception of being one of the greatest games of all time. In my humble opinion, as far as the games I've played, it is one of my favorite games of all time. And look, I get that there's people that love Oblivion, love Morrowind, more on Morrowind in a little bit, as that's on sale, but for me, Skyrim was the absolute GOAT as far as open world RPGs, and in this era, I remember playing this game on the PlayStation 3 initially, and the PlayStation 3 version was a pile of trash in retrospect, but I couldn't even comprehend how bad it was since that's all I was exposed to at the time. And then a year after that or so, that's when I got into PC gaming, and Skyrim, I had to pick it up. It was 50% off the summer sale of 2012, I want to say it was, $29.99, had to double dip on it, and Skyrim's one of those games I feel like so many people double dipped on. They played it on consoles back in the day, and then they bought it again, and hell, screw double dipping. People have triple dipped, quadra dipped, well, it goes on and on. They'll probably do Skyrim on the PlayStation 6 and next Xbox somehow, but it's a tremendous game, and obviously the modding scene is insane, and this is the special edition that gets you the DLC and whatnot. It's not the anniversary edition, but I digress. It's a tremendous deal. Unfortunately, as I'm recording this video, there's only 8 hours left on this deal, so jump on it as soon as you can, because a couple hours after this video is uploaded, it won't be available anymore, so my apologies on that. But yeah, Skyrim is great. Plays great on the deck as well if you want to play it there. Taking Skyrim on the go was kind of popularized on the Nintendo Switch. I remember when that came out and people kind of went crazy for that, but available on the deck. It's a tremendous, tremendous game. One of my favorites of all time. I don't know if I would put it at the level of, like, Witcher 3 as far as open world RPGs go, but probably, like, right around there, maybe a little bit below Witcher 3, but I think Skyrim is fantastic. And I've talked to people, like some of my buddies that have been long-time Elder Scrolls fans, and they played Morrowind and Oblivion. They kind of clown on me for liking Skyrim as much as I do, but I think the game is tremendous. And maybe some of you guys have the original game from when it came out initially, and you didn't pick up the special edition that dropped in 2016. Well, now you can upgrade to the special edition if you do want, and you can do so very, very cheap. So check that out. And then also, for the people that want to check out Morrowind, the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Game of the Year edition is down to $3.19. Again, I tried to get into Morrowind, really couldn't. Games need to hold my hand a little bit more than Morrowind is gonna do it. So definitely, for some people, it's gonna be right up their alley, but for me, not really my cup of tea, but, if you want to try it out, and I'm sure there's a great modding scene for this as well, and, the system requirements might push you to the limit. I don't know if you guys have a 500 megahertz Pentium 3 or an AMD Athlon CPU, or how about 256 megabytes of RAM? We're really pushing the envelope here, but of course, this game came out in, the early 2000s? Yeah, 2002, so you can kind of understand that. Alright, moving on from the Elder Scrolls titles, a couple of other super cheap games to go over. Spiritfarer Farewell Edition, 88% off for $3.60. It's a really, really well-received game, a cozy management game about dying. You play as Stella, ferryman Master to the deceased, a Spiritfarer, build a boat to explore the world, then befriend and care for spirits before finally releasing them into the afterlife. Farm, mine, fish, harvest, cook, and craft your way across mystical seas. Join the adventure as Daffodil the Cat in 2-player cooperative play as well. The key features note: enjoy beautiful hand-drawn art and animation, build, manage, and improve your own fairy, farm, mine, fish, harvest, cook, weave, and craft, meet, take on board, care for, and forge relationships with a cast of memorable characters, run, jump, and glide your way through elegantly constructed platforming levels as well. $3.60 for Spiritfarer Farewell Edition. Then, another gorgeous game, Astria Ascending, is $2.80. Now, this game had a super mixed reception, but the visual style is great. Very reminiscent of like a Vanillaware game, and Vanillaware has some of the best visual aesthetics in gaming, in my opinion. Unfortunately, their games don't get ported to PC. Visit 5 different cities populated by unique creatures and solve more than 20 dangerous dungeons with over 50 hours of gameplay and a range of mini-games, including shoot-em-ups, an original fantasy-themed card game, and challenging environmental puzzles. A grand tale of fate and sacrifice, a rewarding turn-based combat system, and meet an unforgettable cast of characters, and a hand-drawn adventure with skill and passion to boot. That is available for $2.80. Next up, we have SteamWorld Dig 2, 88% off for $2.40. I thought SteamWorld Dig 2 was awesome. It's just a game that is of high quality, but came out in a genre that's just inundated with a lot of top-level games that even if you're a quality title, not everything is going to gain a lot of traction. I thought visually it looked great, the gameplay was pretty good, and a charming game. For $2.40, definitely recommend that. Next up, another super stylish game, and the developer a little bit in the news cycle right now, a lot in the news cycle. Guilty Gear Xrd Sign is 92% off for $2.40. An older Guilty Gear game here. Arc System Works just unveiled a Marvel Tokon Battle, which I think that game looks phenomenal. I'm not really into these technical fighting games anymore, as much as I was back in the day with the height of like BlazBlue and whatnot, but you know, that game looks tremendous, so excited for that. But Arc System Works has been one of the standard bearers as far as top-level fighting games. Stylistically, their games look fantastic, and Xrd Sign here is only $2.40. And then lastly, we have Vambrace Cold Soul. That's only $2, 92% off. Awesome deal on another pretty slick game. Embark on an epic fantasy adventure spanning 7 intriguing characters. Complete subquests to unlock up to 26 thematic character skins. Assemble your party from 5 races and 10 unique classes of recruits. Craft items and armor from precious materials gathered on your trips. Make crucial decisions where one turn. Conceal your party's fate. Prepare well or condemn your comrades to permanent death. Find codex pages to expand upon Astria's history and mythical lore. $2 for that. Go check that out. But that is going to do it for me. Again, mainly wanted to cover that Skyrim deal that is about to end. You're going to have like, what, 6-7 hours after the uploading of this video to check it out. So my apologies on that, but some other deals to round out this video as well. Links to all of these are in the description box below. If you do pick anything up, I do get an affiliate kickback, which is much appreciated, but that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.